Woo, woo, woo. Happy Friday, everybody. Oh, what a lovely Friday it is. Actually, it was nice today. Finally, sun's out. It was beautiful. Anyways, back to the old star shower power supply. I found a N Fet. It was something I had laying around. I wasn't gonna pay $5 to get three of them and wait 2 months. Nope. So I slapped it in, slapped the diode in it. The diode that I had, that I checked, I had it sitting in here, pulled it out of the dough, Play-Doh, that is. That's what that is. It's hard now. It's for holding the board down. Anyways, and had the tweezers and it went ping! And yeah, like 10 minutes of eyeballing everything around here where I thought it would be. I couldn't find it. So I got 1N4148, 4148 diode across there. And let's try. Probably nothing's going to happen. The pins are a little long right here. That's why I have some rubber over them to protect them from jumping. Probably nothing's. It's probably not going to work, and it could even start arcing again. When I tested the Fet, or not the Fet, the N Fet. It was an N Fet. That's what it was listed as. It's right here. Yeah. I was getting a double diode. It was like 0.6 one way, and maybe 1.1 the other way. Between I can't remember what pins. But anyways, yeah, it definitely wasn't right. But anyways, here, we're going to run it. 12 volt power supply, DC for the star shower. It's like 2 amps. Somehow we got 0.3 volts coming out of it already, but let's rock and roll. Woo! And nothing. And still nothing. I wonder if I need a little load on it. 500 be enough? I think it's nothing because it's not going to work. That's why I think it's nothing. But we'll see. When I looked this up, that dropped it right down. Oh, I got some wattage going into it. 0.7 watts. So about 3/4 of a watt. Not getting any voltage. 500 ohms. Oh, it clicked off. You see why it's in the Play-Doh. Actually worked out good. I'm glad I got a whole little thing of it left. I'm gonna do this more. I just stuffed it right down into it. It was kind of crappy Play-Doh to begin with. 0.7. Still hanging at 0.7. So it still ain't working right then, because I mean it should be putting out should put out up to 2 amps. You know what? I'll get my resistor kit quick and I can just click right through it. Right? That would be the way to do it. I do have a 2K right here. What do I think it would need? I don't think it needs that much to kick it, to run it. I honestly don't think it needs anything to run it. I don't think it's working right. Now, it's still showing 0.7. Now, how can that be at 0 when it was... Oh, I wonder if it's putting out AC. Almost acting like it. Still 0.7. So I mean, once I put this on, it actually started it working. It's not arcing. Let me flip these. And I'll flip it back to DC. I gotta run it through everything and I don't want to blow it up. While it's hooked up, guess I could keep it on auto. What? I swear it showed. Oh no. .5 volts DC. Huh. This thing's a strange bird. So, to me, it's working. I wouldn't give it much as far as faith. It's not arcing, which is good. But it's not working right. That's definitely for sure. Let's try to get 2K across it again. And it just kicks that right down. Alright, yeah, let me grab my resistor kit quick. It's right here and just had it out. I don't quite know what else to try on it, honestly. This doesn't work. And it's nothing I'm going to spend a lot of time on. It's just I started it and wanted to see if it would. It was just curiosity. I'm trying to. Here's the problem I got, guys. Straight up with my electronics, like I've taken millions of things apart, and like I kind of know like ins and outs. I don't know circuits. Like I don't know them, right? And because when I'm opening things up, because I know, I know how a diode works, and I know that capacitors are a big problem, and diodes and the FETs and transistors are problem areas, and where your heat sinks are is where your heat is, and that could be it points you right to the problem. Well, because of that, as soon as I get something opened up, I'm so excited, I'm jumping right into testing. I'm going to test that, find like the first 3 or 5 things. I'm going to get right on it, you know, instead of methodically going through like I finally made myself do with this to kind of learn about it, you know. All right, so right now we're at 100K or 1000K, so 1 meg. Oh, if I hold it right there, you guys can see it. And the switch is over here. Which one's blown out? Oh, 10 ohms. So we'll see what it does as we roll through here. We're still at 0.7. You know what? Let me try to refire it. See what happens. How can that still be at... You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense. 0.07. Hope you guys can see that. That darn glare. Alright, let me kick it. Zero on the watts. Oh, just kicked 0.7. And this did nothing. Now we're just bringing down our output, terrible output voltage. We're talking 57 millivolts now. 40 millivolts. I click over here. I want to be... Kicked it right down to nothing. So I mean, it's definitely not working right. Scoping it. I mean, I gotta open that up and set it up. Get it coordinated. I'm gonna pull these off. See what's going on with the pins. You know what I can do? I got this right here. I can put this in scope mode, and maybe it'll be, the frequency will be just low enough to read it. This thing was putting out DC then there's definitely diodes there, so it is DC. I mean, it's in scope mode, so it shouldn't matter, but man, it does on this thing for some reason. Now if I can get it where you guys can see it. Keep that hooked up. Okay, going on. Still 0.7 watts. I'm not touching it. I did not touch it. It started doing that by itself. I actually have it shorted now. Oh, I'm looking at this, thinking, and nothing. GDS is how that went. So we're gonna go. It was gate drain. So we'll try tricking it out. The front of it. What was that? The line was here on this side. That's the back, so it would be gate drain source. So it would be gate drain source. Gate drain source. So we need the gate to have a touch. So we want to go drain the source. We don't want to really whack the gate. Oh yeah, she started sparking. Oh, see it? See it? I don't know if you guys can, I hope you guys can pick that up. I don't know what that is. But it was arcing in like 2 different areas, but like tiny arcs. Really wild. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Do this again. Let's see if I can leave this right on there. Oh yeah, that was really arcing that time. So that fried the diode. Yeah. That thing was just going before, and then something sparking over here. It's just trying to fry out the circuit now. Yeah, no output. Nah, that's that. Another failure, but you guys are used to them right now. Man, big weekend. It is Mother's Day Sunday, so don't forget, if you guys are going to see your mothers, or to remember to get a hold of your mother. Most important woman in your life, so. Appreciate you guys stopping by, and as I always ask, do me one big favor, just be good to each other. That's all I ask. Alright, man, appreciate it, guys. Hope you have a great weekend, and wish your mothers and all that happy Mother's Day. Love thy mothers. See you guys.